Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing the Duelist of the Roses Chaos playthrough with Water. Today we're going to go and duel Mai. Mai is probably the first person that actually has something we might want. Winged Beasts are actually good for us because we can fuse them to make Turtle Bird. Dragons are amazing for us if she has any. I literally want to see none of this in my hand. We just have to somehow get through Mai, and then we have Mako to gift us all of the amazing things. I'm gonna try to not aggro her, so I can actually have some time to get my stuff set up, since we have such an inconsistent deck on our side. Well, that's a good start. Now we just need to draw our penguin soldier, or our penguin knight, and then we have something that is almost acceptable as a creature. Our first reincarnation is going to be super important for this deck. Because literally anything that we get is going to be good. Please don't charge me, Mai. Good. Okay. That's charging me. I could also put in the password for an extra invisible wire, which wouldn't be terrible. She fused something. Hopefully that's just a sister's and she doesn't have a pet dragon. Oh, well, she already has a pet dragon, so... Also, I'm sure pet dragon's not available in slots, so... which is unfortunate for us. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, she made our Harpy Lady sisters. Okay, this is, it's looking up. I'm not gonna bother with the penguin soldiers because I don't have two penguin knights. Hopefully, this is enough to win the duel. Well, she just revived it. The Harpy's pet dragon. We'll save the Curse Breaker for the Harpy's pet. I guess I could Dark Piercing Light to make sure that she doesn't do anything I don't want. like, flip a whole bunch of Harpy Lady Sisters over on me, which would be really bad. Also lets me see if she has any mirror walls down. Nope, just a Shadow of Eyes, which is fine. I'm gonna actually need some of these creatures to bait her in, so... Unfortunately, my creature actually kills hers. I'm almost 99% sure she just played a monster. So I'm going to take 600 here, which is fine. It's not too much damage to take. She has just about nothing to stop me from... my next attack. Penguin Knight. Kind of thick. It's kind of a big Penguin Knight. I'll just put this face up. Since I can't defend because of Shadow of Eyes. Good damage. And game over. Okay. I don't really like playing like I am right now, but, you know, it's working. Hey, we got the cards I wanted. Now we have 2 winged beasts we can put in our deck, so we can actually fuse for Turtle Birds. Turtle Bird's just a great fusion. It's a good stepping stone fusion. In the water steppings, in the water upgrades, as well as it's just a relatively good fusion. And we can start taking out some of these absolutely useless cards. That I have just been straight discarding the whole game. Definitely, the Chaos mod definitely has a bunch of cards that you're just like, man, why is this in my deck? And it's pretty hard to actually get your deck better until you get to, like, the one right person, and then you just make your deck so strong that it completely crushes the entire game. This is a real shame, but it's kind of what it is. But, I mean, I do like it. Also, nice ship glitch. A little ship right down here. Oh well, okay. Time for Mako. Let's... Honestly, I feel like I should probably duel him a couple times. Just because, like, it's so important to get, good cards from the person that you're... that you need to. Well, this is just a horrendous hand. Unfortunately, our deck is not quicker than his. His deck is way faster than ours. Probably a monster. Well, we'll be able to check. This is one of those duels that I could just go up and crush him really quick. But I don't really want to do that, because I'd like those equips. Yeah, I would love a Power of Kaishin. This is like the one duel that Furious Sea King's not going to matter, so... And of course I haven't drawn a single one of my turtles, so... I'm surprised that I wasn't given a steel shell as an equip for this deck. Nice. Okay. Nice block attack. That right there is exactly why I hate block attack. It's so bad. Like, it's so good at annoying me, but it's also just super bad because it does so many things that you're just like, can you not do something that worthless? So what'd she just fuse? Aqua Dragon, okay. Aqua Dragon doesn't matter too much to us, because we're playing an Aqua deck, so all of our stuff is strong on water too. So we're basically playing neutral against her, which is unfortunate because neutral is not good, or against him. We want the advantage, especially since we're water, and one of the big advantages that water has is it has very easy access to field change in just about every deck. Well, terrifying. Well, let's hope that Aqua Chorus wasn't too much for us. So we didn't quite have all of our good cards out when he used it. I should be able to deal with most of them, though. See what we're dealing with, though. 5 creatures. Fortress Whale, that's a problem. Okay, that looks about right. Minus 1100 is really good for me. Because my creatures are already on the field, his Aqua courses are going to be pretty well nullified now. So all I have to do is get rid of that Aqua Dragon over there. I'm going to take the slightly less damage here. So I can fuse out Crab Turtle as fast as I can. So I somehow have to get over this Aqua Dragon. And that's another Aqua Dragon with just an equip. So that's probably a 3250. I might not have to get over the Aqua Dragon, but we'll see. I, at the very least, can tie it already. But the best thing I could do is, like, deck leader upgrade a turtle bird. That would be one of my best deck leaders I could get. Since I already have one in my deck, and I can fuse for 2 of them right now. We are just slowly winning this game. He can't really play anything bigger than me at this point. Easily, at least. We are really going to need this first reincarnation when we can get it. Our deck just doesn't do anything unfair enough yet. And that's just kind of a problem. We're going to get rid of the Starboy. Unfortunately, not very useful at this point. I can face-up defense this, and he'll attack it. It's almost assured that he can get over 1300 defense. But at this point, all I care about is if he could just play more Aqua courses for me. That would be the best outcome right now. gonna get a little more experience on my creatures. Although it's not going to matter too much because this is Chaos and not Gemini. It's really hard to level your creatures in this in comparison. It takes a lot of experience for them to level. But this is the one time I'm going to, or this is the one person I'll save state against to make sure that I get the right cards. Oh. Why is Power of Kaishin not in the slots? Well, in that case, I really want very specific cards here. Okay, got one of them. Got two. Got three. Okay. Now we can actually upgrade our deck a little bit. Even if I can't get Power of Kaishin easily. Oh, man. I can't yet really make Sea Serpents, but I will be able to shortly, so that High Tide will be pretty good at some point. I would like some fish and some Sea Serpent creatures, though, so... we will take out one of these Sebek's Blessings for the Aqua Chorus, because it's just a better version. Or the Bear Trap for Furious Seeking. So I'll eventually put this High Tide in, but we need to get some dragons and some fish first. So that it's useful. I'm gonna go ahead and just actually duel Mako again. I'm not doing the only one opponent, only duel an opponent once challenge. I'll do that on Gemini, where I have more understanding. I'm sure this deck could do it. It's just... there's a whole lot I don't want to deal with here. Let's see... No. Oh, this card's useless, this card's useless, this card's useless. Well, let's see how playing aggressive goes. Hopefully that's a High Tide. Was it a High Tide? It was. Okay, sir. Well, this gets me a reincarnation. I'll duel Mako again for actual cards. I'll just make sure that I get this high tide and move on with my life here. If he's gonna play so weakly. I blame slot RNG. Okay, reincarnation time. I'd like to reincarnate something around 20 deck cost if possible. Beak Snake will work, and I will be right back with results. Well, everyone, I didn't get exactly what I was looking for, but this will have to do. I really, really wanted to have a dolphin or a fish, preferably more than one, but I got a fish. I also got a Starboy, and I got an extra turtle. And while we're here, I think I am going to put in a password. For a time wizard, just to show that that exists. But also I kind of wanted to try to use it. Oops. Oh, whoops. That was not time wizard. 5, 2... M0... BSM? Okay, and I can throw that in too. Well, we just made our deck significantly stronger. It's not exactly good yet, but all of those cards should help a lot. Some of them more than others. Definitely didn't get what I was looking for, but I couldn't really pass up the like 3 cards that I actually just put in my deck. Oh, wait, I need more than just the... Oh, man. I do need more than just the dolphin. That's not great. Well, I still can't use High Tide. Unfortunate. I guess I could use it on the dolphin, but that's not great. Well, this is sure a hand that I don't like. This deck sure does do a lot of hands that I don't really like. But at the very least, the second Starboy will help a lot. It's an extra 300 points of power that I didn't have before. No block attack. Ooh, that's a fun fusion. Go me for knowing my fusions. Well, let's see if that one creature can go and win me the duel. Ooh, wow. Nice Fortress Whale. Mine's bigger. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, at least I've buffed it enough that I think it's still too big for him. Maybe not too big. Nope, still too big. This thing is actually bigger than the fusion. I'd really like the Tears of the Mermaid that he played, though. Would also like to kill some of his creatures to get some of them, possibly. I have to get rid of some of my creatures that are useless. Since I've already flipped Starboy, there's no point for it to still exist. Ooh, thanks for the power of Kaishin. There's a Sea King Dragon that unfortunately isn't in the slots. Be really convenient if it was. Yeah, yeah, I can't really fuse my White Dolphin yet, unfortunately. So it's gonna come out. I'll be able to use it shortly, so... Or, on my next reincarnation, I'll make sure I can use it. Or maybe somebody will have a dragon for me. That would be way too convenient. Maybe Joey does. Huh? I know that's not a trap. Oh. I could have done more damage if I'd hit it with the giant, the turtle that feeds on flames. But yeah, Mako's getting kind of wasted here. Ooh, I would really like one of those. I doubt that's in the slots. I'm definitely taking my time right now when I should be ending the episode. Oh well. I doubt people are going to complain about more game. This duel is absolutely over. If he had a Dark Hole, this is where he'd need to use it. But even then, like, about 90% of the time, the duel's over anyways. Rude? I'd love a Change Slime, but I don't think I'm gonna be... I don't think that's in the slots either. Well, Tears of the Mermaid's here. So is Giant Red Sea Snake. And Furious Sea King. Which are all good cards. There we go. I'm not really going to farm Mako anymore because he doesn't really have any cards in the slots that are actually good. Most of the cards that he has available to you in the slots are just terrible. So I'm going to take out White Dolphin and both of those High Tides. I will put them back in later. Once I can get a dragon to do the fusions. I need a couple dragons for this deck is really what it's missing. So I can fuse into Sea Serpents, and then I can use those High Tides. Otherwise, I'm basically needing another Zaragun from a reincarnation, so that I can do more 30,000 year white turtle fusions with it for crab turtles, and that's basically my best option. So, yeah, we're getting there. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.